Magnified family, what it do? Also known as Mama Magni. Welcome home, welcome back everybody. I hope you guys have been well. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first 2 videos for January.
Mama Magnified, Mama Magnified.
I've just come onto here to just pour my heart out. First of all, I hope everybody's subscribed. I hope you can share this video. I hope you like. Just spread the love, spread the juice. Let's have it as a growing community. We are on 404 subscribers. The goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers pretty much before the end of, let's give ourselves a target, let's say by June. We're being modest, but yeah, hope everyone's been well. It is the what's today's date? It's the 13th. It's the 16th of January. It is 13 minutes past 7, so 7:15 in the morning. I just dropped off both my children at school. I dropped off my eldest first, and then my youngest. The gates close at 8, so it's 7:15. It is my husband's birthday on Sunday the 19th, so we are leaving for vacation this morning. And I'm feeling so many feelings. I just came to hop onto here just to record a young mom. It's not even an event, it's a pour out. We pour so much of ourselves as mothers, as wives, but the mom guilt still hits me every single time. I remember a time when we had just had my eldest son, right? I was a first-time mom, you know, still home all the time, and we know one of the biggest gaps is still having the connection between your husband and yourself, you know, still keeping the relationship alive, because often enough, because we are the ones who carry the child and you give birth to the child, you know, the whole maternal works, you do often get lost in the bubble and in the world of this new marvel of the baby, you know, and we can often make the mistake of forgetting about our spouses, you know. So my husband and I were very sort of, not my husband and I, he was steering the ship a lot of ensuring that we have date nights as soon as I was feeling okay to leave the house. So that formed a big part of my first experience of mom guilt, you know. For those of you who do know our history, my husband and I have been parents basically all our relationship. I think we only had 1 month together, and then the following month we fell pregnant. So we've been parents our entire relationship. So it's nothing new or nothing foreign to us. However, it still stings so much. Like I had said, the first few date nights when my son was about 4 months old, 5 months old, I think, I can't remember. I remember my husband would be so excited, you know, he'd share the reservations, or he'd tell me this date night we're doing this. And when the time came and I'd have to go in the evening when we're getting ready, I'd be filled with so much guilt. I'd be filled with so much, I don't really want to go. I want to stay in this bubble. But to see how excited he was to just, you know, it really pushed me. And I think I'm thankful for him for every single time that he's the one who steers that ship to make sure that we have to do this, we need to do this. But most times, by the time we leave the house and we get to our date night and I'm lost in our world, our love bubble, I literally then gillibates, you know. So I just need that initial push to say, hurry, yeah, you know, you need this, we both need this. So I mean, every single time then that we would have to go on date nights until my son turned 1, it was quite like, oh my word. But in the back of my mind, I know it ends well when I'm there and it's literally what I need. And I'm the one now thanking my husband, yo dude, thank you so much for pushing me, because I know I need that push, and I think he knows I need that push. So yeah, subsequent to that, our family, travel is our love language, absolutely our love language. So my birthday, his birthday, we always travel, and then in between the 2 boys' birthday, Gani's birthday is May and Yesu's birthday is in December. Either one of them we try to travel, just like we traveled last year for Anesu's birthday in December. So yeah, I have planned a surprise vacation for him. It is January. I sort of like that his birthday is in Jan, because usually in December our nanny's gone, so it's a hectic December with the boys. It's not really restful. We're busy entertaining the kids, trying to rest, family time. So I love that God gave me a spouse who has a birthday in January, because that's our pause, and it's quite early in Jan, although it is the first week of school. So the mom guilt is obviously kicking in to say, oh my word, first week of school, today's Thursday, I'm on leave till Monday. And beginning of this week, the boys caught a cold, a flu. They are much better now, but that also adds on to the mom guilt to say, oh my word, should I actually even be leaving? Are they going to be fine? What if Anesu has a fever? Oh my word. And your mind is just racing, But in true essence, when we know, especially when marriage is concerned, the hierarchy starts with God, then comes your husband or your spouse, then comes your kids. I'm not saying don't care for your kids, but I know that the ministry of my marriage is extremely important. So this is one of those things that Mpo and I do that really, really harnesses, nurtures, and cultivates a very good, healthy relationship between the two of us. By virtue of the fact that, like I said, we've been parents our entire relationship. So I know what good these getaways do for us, and I know that it fills both our cups, and I know that we also actually make time when we are away to just regroup, even for self to self. So we usually will have times or afternoons where he does his own thing, I do my own thing, and your girl is in the reading era, so I'm looking forward to do some reading. I know it's gonna be good for us, and I know it needs to be done, so that's absolutely what is going to be done. Okay, so I just wanted to reach out to any moms who do feel mom guilt. It can come in any other form. I mean, there's moms who have to deal with, because of the circumstances, their children have to be raised, maybe or they have to send their kids off elsewhere, or maybe the child has to be with another parent elsewhere and not be raised directly with you. Or mom guilt of, you wanted this for your child, but right now you only afford them this. Or mom guilt of, you want to have certain goals for your parenting goals, but you haven't quite reached them. Or mom guilt of, things that you're working on, maybe, I don't know, you want to stop shouting at your children, you want a gentle parent, or you want to do better in terms of how you communicate with your children. You want to spend more time with your children, but you're not yet there. Mom guilt comes in many, many forms, and I know it never really leaves you. I hope I do continue to at least have those conversations with myself and sort of reason with myself and overcome them, luckily with the help of my husband. But I'm really grateful for my husband as well, because I think we know each other well enough to know where we each need support, and yeah, so I just wanted to come onto here and maybe even say this to myself, that it's okay to feel the mom guilt. I mean, one of the teachers at my youngest son's school, I was telling her I'm very close to them. I think everywhere I go, I'm generally a bit chatty and I open up and people open up to me, and she was saying, no, we pour out so much of ourselves as moms. You cannot possibly feel guilty for taking 4 days out, and I really, that's really what pushed me to just record this video, to say sometimes you just need that one person who's gonna say, nah, you need this, okay? I'm gonna come back as a revived mom, as a revived wife. We are also in the middle of a fast, so it's going to be quite interesting as well, still in this January time of hearing from God. I know this is still something that is pleasing to my marriage and still pleasing to how God expects us to serve each other in a marriage as well. So yeah, guys, I really hope that you guys will enjoy the vlog. I'm probably gonna try, am I gonna vlog? I think I have to. I'm gonna vlog as and when I'm able to, the vacation. But yeah, the next vlog or video will be of the vacation, and I'm still gonna twist my husband's arm for us to record a couples video. One thing about my husband, YouTube is for me, content creation is for me, sharing on socials is for me. I've never been one to try force him and coerce him in, although I do create family content, but I keep push the boundaries high in terms of, that's my world, it's not his. So the last time we were on vacation last year, I managed to convince him for us to record, and he said yes, and I asked you guys for questions, and then when the time came to record, we just decided, we're gonna enjoy the vacation, we'll record when we're at home. So now when we got home, the vibe, it was different. Not different, but it's just like, yeah, we'll do it, and you know how the home environment, you back into your normal programming, it's like, I will make sure. So I've been trying to twist his arm. Clearly it hasn't worked. But I'll try to twist his arm again. Maybe this time we'll probably record while we are on vacation, if it works. If not, I know he's always happy to record the TikTok videos, the TikTok challenge. You guys can see me over on TikTok, and follow me on Instagram if you guys are not. I'm Mama Magnified on TikTok at Mama Magnified, and obviously on here it's still your magnified mama. Okay guys, let me go home, finish up packing. We are leaving. We'll see you guys on the flip side of vacation time. Magnified, Mama Magnified, Magnified. I love you, bye.